Hi there, and welcome to our final video presentation for intercultural communication. Well, hopefully you have learned a lot on this journey. There have been a lot of things that have challenged you, and you've learned from the readings and discussions and the interaction that we've had. In this video, just very briefly, I want to touch on the importance of managing interculturally and taking into account all the complexities that we have discussed throughout the semester. Coordinating and managing people from different cultures within a working environment is probably one of the greatest challenges of the new millennium. Few managers, few teachers can survive and function effectively without an understanding of all these subtleties and complexities of interacting with each other in these multicultural and even multinational environments, even virtual environments. So given the dramatic cultural transformation in today's marketplace, and in today's classrooms, etc., the relevance of intercultural communication cannot be overstated. And hopefully you have understood that by now. To function effectively, business leaders, healthcare providers, teachers must possess the skills to interact with people who are different than them. And that takes a whole range of skills. It depends on the ability of managers to communicate effectively, and hopefully by now you understand what we mean by effectively. It doesn't just mean loudly or using the right words. There's a whole lot of non-verbals and gesture understandings, cultural understandings that go into that. They also need to understand the organizational and environmental context and cultures, the perceptual context to which they come from and are attributing to others. The organization's emphasis on group membership, how much of an individual opinion is allowed, tolerated, and of course, as we've said, the verbal and non-verbal codes of various people. So there's a lot of things that we need to take cognizance of, especially in developing world context as well. Large power distance cultures versus less of a power distance environment. So in order to give you just a little bit of a test, I suppose, to see which of these characteristics would you say would be true of a Western versus an Asian culture. So as you look at these diagrams that I'm going to show you in the next few minutes, what do you think they are actually trying to delineate about these different cultures? So hopefully out of that you saw that there was a whole lot of differences that exist between us that we need to take cognizance of, and hopefully those images have reminded you a little bit of some of those differences. As we saw very recently over the last few weeks, we've been talking about the importance of being able to share in very difficult conversations that we need to have, the importance of being able to share our facts, to tell our story, to ask for others' paths, to talk tentatively, and to encourage testing. And I really want to encourage you to memorize that STATE acronym, and next time you're in a difficult conversation, that you'll be able to apply that particular acronym. For example, in the case study following. Now, take a few moments to look through this and even pause the video and go through it and see how well you can consider how you would use state to help you with this particular problem. And just in case you need another example of how to do that, here's another one that you can pause the video and talk through either with a partner or on your own, just to consider how you might use state. So we've come to the end of our content, and I appreciate the journey with you. Please know that if you have any questions or further things you'd like to discuss, I'm available to you and would love to keep in touch with you as you continue on this journey of intercultural communication. All the very best to you.